Crystal acknowledges the award to you tonight, and it's going to take a porter to carry it in the sequence.
I should like to thank all of you, the Nobel Laureate, Dr. Ferid Murad, Honorary Chairman of the Albanian American Medical Society, Dr. Peter Carmel, President-elect of the American Medical Association, Dr. Jamie Torres, the New York Regional Director of the Department of Health and Human Services, and Dr. Lindita Choku and the organizing committee who worked so hard to make this evening a success. Particular thanks I wish to express to my co-workers at Our Lady of Mercy Medical Center, some of them coming from appreciable distances, notably Dr. C.S. Picciamoni, former chairman of the Department of Internal Medicine, Dr. Barry Bomberstein, director of the residency program, Dr. Alan Barkauer, chief of the Ear, Nose and Throat Department, and Maria Generelli, who helped us so much in organizing the flu vaccine sessions at Our Lady of Shkodra Catholic Church in Huntsville, New York. I am pleased to see my colleague and old friend, Dr. John Raleigh, Chairman of the Department of Medicine at the Mercy Medical Center in Rockville Center, New York. This hospital has meant so much to me and to my family. It is where my children were born, and where I spent countless hours and days, over 40 years, visiting my patients in nearly every room, interacting with my fellow physicians, discussing our cases, or just exchanging niceties. My sincere thanks go especially to the younger generation of Albanian American physicians trained in America. And finally, to all my friends that are here tonight. I thank all of you. What I have done to serve my community as well as patients of all nationalities in this beautiful American landscape has sustained and nourished the essence of my being. Therefore, I have received more than I have given. To the younger generation physicians, I have no advice to give, except to share my own feelings derived from my experience. Life is hard and frequently unpleasant. For those who have trouble coping, as each one of us does from time to time, I have learned that happiness is synonymous with self-respect. That we are happy when we follow the voice of conscience, and unhappy when we do not. Indeed, life is not about the selfish search for pleasure, but about the gratification and serenity that come from hardship, duty, love, and sacrifice. The physician and the clergyman particularly are privileged to feel the suffering of people everywhere on earth. And the need for soothing the pain and suffering is there all the time, whether in the streets of New York or in the slums of Calcutta, where our compatriot Mother Teresa so unselfishly served. Our great master of all times, Hippocrates, admonished us when he said, what was translated into Latin as primum non nocere, above all, do no harm. That is, treat patients only when you know you can be of help. Indeed, I always maintained that a good physician is the one who knows when he does not know and asks for help. In 50 years of practicing medicine, this helped me to maintain strong personal balance with my patients and to deserve their loyalty. Another thought I wanted to convey tonight is something that has shaped my life in this great country of ours since I became a citizen over 5 decades ago, and changed forever my status as an exiled legal alien from the then communist country of Albania to a free citizen of the United States of America. acquiring of American citizenship is a privilege. And like every other privilege, it spells duties as well. This is to serve the country and its people with honesty, devotion, and loyalty. Years later, I found a beautiful description of what America stands for, a description I identify with and wish to share with you. In a toast he gave to the new Constitution Center in Philadelphia, the late ABC anchor, Canadian-born Peter Jennings, moved by the tragedy of 9/11/2001, chose to become a citizen of the United States of America. Chose to become a citizen of the United States of America. He was a Canadian. This is how he described his new adopted home. This brush and noble container of dreams, this muse to artists and inventors and entrepreneurs, this beacon of optimism, this dynamo of energy, this trumpet blare of liberty. I repeat, this trumpet blare of liberty, to this day and every day. I wish to conclude by thanking my wife of 53 years, Elizabeth, a teacher of foreign languages, for her continued support in my professional life, our community endeavors, and most importantly, her lifelong devotion to our family in the Albanian tradition. I should like to thank my two sons, Donald and Agim Leka, both recognized innovators in information technology, for their involvement in helping the people of Albania with medical equipment and vaccination for hepatitis B, educational endeavors, and for their devotion and pursuits of human rights activities wherever there is suffering in the world. I should like to thank my daughters-in-law, Claire Leka, an accomplished television journalist and reporter for CNN and other major networks, and Asna Leka, who is in the film industry, for giving me a great deal of warmth and satisfaction. Finally, I should like to thank my 9-year-old grandson, Dylan Leka, who is here tonight. He has just been accepted to the talented and gifted program at Johns Hopkins University Summer Program for Youth. Making his grandparents happy. I would be remiss not to mention my other grandson, 3-year-old Owen, who is now well tucked in his bed. Indeed, my grandchildren are a source of inspiration to me to stay healthy and active in order to see them grow up. Now that I have reached the age of 87, I often think of the purpose of our existence and the desire to live longer, a wish by all men since the beginning of humanity. I recently came across a quotation by the Latin poet-philosopher Ovid, O-V-I-D, in his publication, The Metamorphoses. I first became acquainted with Ovid at my high school in Florence over 70 years ago, at a time when Latin and ancient Greek were the pillars of classical education. Here is what he said. I grabbed a pile of dust and holding it up, foolishly asked for as many birthdays as the grains of dust. I forgot to ask that they be years of youth. Thank you all for coming. I am really grateful, and God bless all of you.
Obviously, a very remarkable person. For all of you to emulate, right?